Hello everybody, I'm Garrett Oakember, and you are watching Dawnguard. Well, Elder Scrolls Skyrim Dawnguard, the newest add-on, the first add-on to this game. And I've been playing this now since it came out, beaten it already. It is Wednesday, it came out on Tuesday, so yeah. That is a full day of playing this game. I've already beaten the vampire storyline. I'm not going to be giving away too many spoilers. I'm just going to be telling you what features are in this game. Well, as you can see, I'm riding an undead nightmare, a death charger of sorts. He is a pretty damn cool quest-based horse. You get him when you go to the Daedric Realm of Death. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, the reason why I'm starting the video on top of him is because really I wanted to show you mounted combat. Yeah, this is like the newest, coolest thing they've added. What the hell is that? Is that a Dawnguard? Yeah, as you can see I'm playing a vampire. Wow. Jeez. Mounted combat is a little janky at the moment. Oh, there's Shadowmere. He followed me. Yes, you can have two horses. Oh. Ah! Come on. There we go. Get him, Shadowmere. Wow! He killed my horse. Okay. And he's dead. Okay, well... Good Shadowmere. Good boy. Right off in the distance. You're amazing. Okay. Yeah. This is a Dawnguard. Let's try to flip him over. This is one of the new factions in the game that they've added. I was hoping to show you a little more mounted combat, but I failed miserably. So Dawnguard are vampire hunters. They've got several different sets of custom armor. They use crossbows, special axes, and other special weapons. This is a weird glitch. I've had this happen several times now since I've been playing. This is the spawn point when you reach the castle. And occasionally Dawnguard like to follow you here. One will always be outside and the other one likes to hide inside. So you know what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, by the way, this is a new weapon, if you didn't notice. This is a Dragonbone Greatsword. But I'm not going to use this to kill him. I'm going to show you what people want to see. Which is why I'm doing the vampire video first before I do a Dawnguard video. I'm going to show you the Vampire Lord, which I'm pretty sure you've seen if you've been paying attention. If you didn't hear about Dawnguard, you've probably been on a hole somewhere and you don't know there's even a Skyrim. Okay. So, again, some of these new controls are a little janky. Alright, well, he died. Okay, so this is the Vampire Lord. There's two models, male and female, of course. I'm obviously a man. And that is obviously Shadowmere kicking ass. He's showing me up here. Magnificent bastard. Alright, so anyways, the Vampire Lord has different abilities. Like he should. Goddamn horse is in the way. Okay. Ah! This is not a very good start. Okay. He has different abilities, which are mostly spell-based. He's a caster, unlike the werewolf. The werewolf is melee. The Vampire Lord is spell-based. He has a powerful life-steal ball, which is kind of like a fireball, but it's life-stealing. It's very powerful. It's not overpowered, but it's pretty good. He has a Resurrect Dead spell. I wonder if I can actually resurrect this dead guy here. Probably not. No, yeah, he's too powerful. Okay, I think it is tied into your conjuration tree, so if you're a necromancer or an Atronach conjurer, this might be a very good thing for you. And as you can see, yeah, he floats above water. He can't fly. He can't swim. Sorry, he flies. So you can jump off of a building like that and survive. He can also fly at a very fast pace. I think it's the same speed as the werewolf. Only his is kind of cool because he flies. Okay, some other abilities I have. I do not have all of his abilities. To tell you the truth, in the main story for the vampires, you will not be using this form a lot. But yeah, I can summon gargoyles. So he's like my melee pusher guy. Gargoyles are incredibly resilient. They also have a life-stealing attack. It's not a spell, it's an attack. So, you know, summon him, everybody attacks him, he starts gaining his health back. Meanwhile, you start, you know, dotting them up with your little red ball of death. And another cool ability is Vampiric Grip, which I really wanted to get since I saw the showcase video for this game. Let's see, can I use it on him? No, I can't, sadly. Alright, well, there are other abilities right now, many of which I don't have. But here's a cool thing. Bats. Whoa! Whoa, it glitched. Okay, well, it's a very useful teleportation move that the Vampire Lord has. Unfortunately, it can cause him to glitch, like you just saw there. It's better you see that here now than you have it happen to you. And there we go. That's a perfect Bats. Bats doesn't do any damage, just so you know. It just lets you get away really fast. Alright. Well, this is the Vampire Lord's skill tree. Power of the Grave increases your magic, stamina, and health. Not nearly as much as the werewolf. So again, the Vampire Lord up front is a lot weaker, but what makes him unique is all his powers. His Vampiric Grip, Summon Gargoyle, Corpse Curse, which paralyzes them. I have no idea how. A lot of these, you'll read them and you're not sure exactly what they do, but they're all worth it. I think you can actually max out this entire skill tree. And this is for like the melee stuff, but I definitely want to get that cloud of bats. That would make things a lot better. Mist form sounds amazing too. I find myself, I built this character for a werewolf build, and I just wanted to be the bad guy. I wanted my own castle, so what I ended up doing was I made him a vampire lord for the castle. Also, because I murdered my wife shortly before I started the expansion, because there's this beautiful vampire chick that follows you around. I was hoping you could marry her. Apparently, she's not interested in marriage. So yeah, I ended up with a castle. Shit ugly, you know, skin condition. And yeah, I'm lonely. But the good thing is the werewolf build did work with this character, because I have a lot of health and a lot of stamina, so I can hold my own. I'm not in too much trouble. What I like about the Vampire Lord's transformation is, as you can see, I just reverted and I have all my stuff. So I don't have to re-equip it. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's explain a few more things. In Dawnguard, there are two factions, at least, that you need to really pay attention to. It's the Dawnguard and the Vampires. You can choose to be one or the other, but you have to choose. Both will start with a quest that brings you to the Vampires. And the Vampires, you know, you have to choose, do I want to join them? Basically, the Lord gives you the opportunity, you know, I'll bite you, you become part of my group, good shit. And if you refuse, that signifies your start with Dawnguard. If you accept, you're obviously an undead freak. Excuse me, I'm drinking Coke. It's really good. Okay, so this is ordinary Whiterun, all that good shit. And, yeah, I have a legendary weapon now. You know, to tell you, a lot of these items are really bad legendaries, but they all have some sort of purpose. So, this is Oriel's bow. And I'm going to show you first its intended use. What are all these...
entire legion myself if they dare show their faces.
I don't know. Before I mention this, I just have to say that that NPC behavior reminded me. What I like about Dawnguard's NPC behavior is they increased a lot of the NPC's AI. And this also includes random events where vampires will attack you in towns. I actually found some random pedestrian get gutted by a vampire when it enters Solitude. He really didn't factor in any quests, it didn't matter. But just so you know, they will attack you occasionally on the road. Like, if you see a bunch of Vigilants, they'll ask you to come closer. They're a group of vampires. The Vigilants are not too far away, dead in a ditch. I've had this happen at least 4 times in a row. It's pretty cool. It lets you know that the vampires are a threat now. This ties into the partial destruction of the Hall of Vigilance, which you may have heard before in Skyrim in the Rumor Mill. So yeah, this whole expansion, they've been working on this since day one. Okay, well, this is Auriel's bow, and these arrows are very special. They're elven arrows that have been imbued by Auriel. When you use them up, of course, they explode. Now, if that hits undead or vampires, it does a lot of damage. This weapon is a magical MacGuffin, I will say that. You need it, normally, if you're low level, to defeat, the final boss. You don't absolutely need it. I mean, this is the character I built to one-shot Alduin, which I did successfully. I did the same thing. I didn't really need the bow, but I'm going to tell you most characters will need to use this weapon, as that's pure sunlight that you're shooting. Okay, well, in adverse to that... Oops, it's not in there, that's right. In adverse to that is probably the coolest thing this bow can do. I'm not going to tell you too much of the significance of this, but... Where is it? There you go. No, I missed. Of course I missed. There we go. Oh, yep. Alright, you probably saw a video like this before on the trailer. Well, you can do that anywhere. I'm just in Whiterun because it's sunny. And yeah, I have the power to blot out the sun. This means that this character's build now is actually a little more viable, because I can actually block out the sun and don't have to worry about the daylight. As long as I have those arrows, I can do that. In addition to a lot of these new features...
Sky like that. Something bad is coming.
Oh wow, they actually mention it. That's cool. Okay, a lot of these new features, among them, is the ability to call a dragon. A new dragon. An undead dragon. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go on a rampage. I'm not going to save or anything. I'm just killing people because I want to. Come here, Stormcloak.
Watch yourself.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, he's still talking about a bad omen, and he's... Okay. So, everybody's a little nervous now, because they have every right to be. Whoops. The shout will fail if there's not enough room. Yeah, I think he's in the way. No, he's dead. Come on! Okay, this is not working out. This dragon... No, I don't care. Leave me alone. This dragon is very different than the one you get in the storyline. You have to plant him on the ground. Like a Minecraft tree. Can I even summon him in town? That'd be really disappointing. Okay, well this is not happening in the town, so I'll show you outdoors.